Yeah, you know what it be though, man. You know what I think really be going on, man. I'm gonna keep it real with a lot of hustlers, a lot of street dealers, everything, drug dealer, whatever you do. Whether you go to work, pay taxes, you know what I mean. Whether you do both, you know what I mean. Your music grinding, your music selling, your UPCs is off the chain, and you getting them royalties and all that, and they hitting you. You know, and you feel me? This the deal with me. Um, the thing I think Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is suffering from, I said something earlier today. I said, no matter if you go to work, you got a job, you pay taxes, whether whether you're hustling on the corner, whatever you do, right? This is the thing right now. A lot of people. I want to explain to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I feel like going to Harrisburg, when I see violence and I see people playing victim and I see this person saying, oh, well, them dudes over there, they hating on me, and them dudes over there, they doing what they doing. All I'm noticing right now is Harrisburg ain't that big. It's only 80,000 people in Harrisburg. You can Wikipedia, you can do whatever you want. It's only 80,000 people living here. If it's more than 80,000 people, they not living here legally because the census ain't saying that. So, to whatever reason, they not filling out they census information, or you feel me? I feel like the only people who don't pay taxes here ain't citizens of here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the police and all that, you don't have that because you not here. You not a citizen. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a citizen in here, you're not gonna have that. I mean, I'm sorry, but the thing I'm noticing about a lot of these people out here is, you know what I'm saying? When I see dudes who went to jail, or this dude snitching, that dude snitching, number one thing you gotta eliminate from that category, or that group of people, you gotta eliminate the people at work who go to work all day, because they occupy their time at their job. When they ain't at work, they probably have no energy to be out here involved in all that dumb stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just true. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't to call nobody a liar. Nobody. It ain't saying nobody who say they got that paperwork, or that dude that's the informant, or that dude snitched on them. It ain't saying they lying, but 9 times out of 10, that dude at work, he's just not gonna have energy to be telling on you. He's not even gonna know what you're doing, because some people work so hard, work so many hours in a week. At the hours you were doing that stuff, they was probably asleep at home because they had overtime or something. They was too tired. I mean, they just wasn't up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't see it. They didn't witness it. They wasn't around it. They don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? They was asleep. What a detective gonna ask somebody who was asleep because they was at work all day? And so, I think a lot of these dudes fabricate a lot of this gangster stuff in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, because it's not big. I mean, you're going to run to a point, you're going to run out of people in the city. Now, if you're talking about people outside the city you worried about, then you need to start speaking on them people. But, you're going to run out of people. It ain't that many people here for you to use when you say that. And the thing I get at is, you got a lot of real street dudes from the street, dudes who got respect in the streets, dudes who nobody play with. You got them going to jail for robbery. Now, this is the thing. There ain't no port in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. There ain't no ports. So there ain't no boats bringing no drugs through this joint. None of that. Alright? This is the deal with that. This is the deal with all that. Alright? Them people who really saying that, like when they go to jail and stuff, they get caught up over drugs. Here's the deal. Either you had a fight with your connect from wherever you got your drug from, because there ain't no port here. So you had to get it from somebody. Somebody had to give you the hand-me-down. Somebody had to pass it down. Now, that's the deal. When you get into it with your connect, you either blew some money with your connect, you either smoked your own supply, either went to jail, who did whatever. Somehow you did not pay who gave you that stuff. Because see, we all know it didn't grow here. And that's the thing. Now, if you like, I ain't got no bad issues with my whatever, whatever. You know, me and straight. I got my money. I got my stuff to sell. Here's the thing about you. You could be robbing. And this is what I'm getting on with the real street dudes. You got real street dudes going to jail for robbery out here. You got street dudes who don't associate with police, who don't talk to the detective, don't want to hear none of that. Handle they business they way. Go out to the street, do something dumb. Sometimes they do dumb stuff, but hey, that's what they do. That's their reputation. Now, them type of dudes, yeah, they gonna go to jail for robbery. Be in the newspaper, everybody in the city, oh, he was running around robbing people. Shake my head. You know what I mean? Down talking. But here's the thing about it. You know, being they don't talk and all that, you know, to anyone, they might have got robbed, which caused some tension with they connections. You know what I mean? Outside this city. You know, they could have got robbed. They could have retaliated. You feel me? If they got robbed, they retaliated. Then that's what's going, you know what I mean? They going to handle business their way. The street way, the only way they know. They ain't got no other alternative. So, yeah, they going to look like the grimy robber or the crook, but they stealing back something that was theirs to begin with. So, yeah, they'll go to jail for robbery and take all the bad, you know, take out the bad image and all that, and people down talking them, but they might have been the ones who got robbed first. They might have robbed the dude second. It just might be the person that robbed them might actually report to the police for whatever stupid reason that they, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and when you do that, next thing you know, you got to understand, if you rob somebody initially and they rob you back for what you took, you got to understand whatever you took from them wasn't theirs. So, whoever gave them what they got, gonna come for you too. Now you got to worry about the dude who robbed you and the people who gave that dude what he had. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in the streets, something just ain't adding up right now with everybody in Harrisburg Pennsylv, even with the hip hop. You know, cause you see too many people too much. Like, I'm gonna see a dude at a gas station. I'm gonna see a dude when I go out to eat. I'm gonna see a dude when I want to get a new outfit. It's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's so small. You know what I mean? This ain't Philly. This ain't Pittsburgh. You're not going to see that person once a week. You feel me? You're going to see this person like at least 3 times a day. So, and a person like me, I'm not going to stop living my life and doing what I'm doing because someone has an opinion about me. You know, you can express your opinion. I ain't going to threaten you. I ain't going to send nobody your way, but you're going to have to let that be known that you got an issue. And that's what I tell a lot of people. That's what it is when I say, you know, I got military veterans and all that. And everybody, taxpayers, everything, we not going to keep fighting these wars. We're not going to keep going over there in these countries having to find interpreters and stuff that speak these people's language because you know these dudes and you messed up some money between y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to keep happening. You know what I mean? I got veterans in the military. I got family buried in Fort Indian Town Gap. Very respectful people. You know, made a living, did everything, got money, baby boomers, got that dough, everything, had a good time, lived life to the fullest. Was at Navy ball style parties with their wife and the missus, the beautiful dresses and the suits and ties like Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. You know, back in the day when they was getting it, they was really getting that money back then. And they was in shape. They was strong. It wasn't no steroids or no creatine. They was really strong. They looked like they was from the jungle. You feel me? That's what it was. And that's what I'm just getting at right now. You feel me? Even if I don't care who you is and how you feel about it, but this is real. You know, this stuff is, you know, like I talk credit all the time. You know, no, when you say only white people got credit and be at the bank, that's ignorant. You know what I mean? No, that's not made just for them. It's made for everybody. You had African kings at one point, diamonds and all that. Where do you think jewelry come from? Where do you think gold and diamonds come from? They come from Africa, kingdoms, and, you know, people, oil barons and all that. Come on, man. Like, get it together. And that's all it is. All right. Yeah, PMS87.